Well, brothers, how you going? It's been a while since I made a bro check video. Today is Wednesday, and the 25th, and I'm just chilling out at a very good friend's house, enjoying a good old cup of Rosie Lee cup of tea. Who likes a cup of tea? I like a coffee, but I love a cup of tea. Smash that down anyway, just kick this right in the guts, and get down to just another video of me, nothing flash. Some of you watching this right now will be suffering. Some of you will be going through a real difficult patch in your life that you're trying to push on through. Some of you will be smashing life out and going, what the hell's Clay talking about? And I get that. Some of you will be anticipating an event in your life that might be life-changing for you. Some of you might have just got married to the person you love and looking forward to a whole life ahead of you of wonderful events, children. That's the biggie. Having your own home, maybe you aspire to own your own business, or maybe it's something simple like just a certain truck you've got your eyes on. For my entire life, I've always had my eyes on a V8 Land Cruiser, the 70 series. It's still a dream, but hey, we need dreams, and they never come true sometimes, but it doesn't matter. You just do what you can to enjoy the actual dream of having it, and that's part of the fun, is actually dreaming it. I'm going to move you back a bit so I can get myself a bit more comfortable here. Some of you might want to do something like breed dogs. Some of you might want to become a professional surfer, or a professional fisherman, or a professional musician, or a professional YouTuber. Don't go down that track. It's a lot of work, but it's also very fulfilling. I love being a YouTuber because I like making content, but also it's a chance for me to voice the things that I believe in and things I feel could better the lives of those around me. And one of the things about this life is, if we don't make a change for the better for other people's lives, then what are we here for? Just for our own selfish needs? I don't think so. I don't think it's fulfilling to try and always be fulfilling your own selfish needs. I'll say this: if your intentions are good with the things you do with other people, then things will generally turn out well for you. If your intentions are bad and self-centered for what you can get, you'll be extremely disappointed and things will go wrong for you. Shit's going to happen in life anyway. Things are going to go wrong. You're going to suffer bad health. You're going to suffer the person that you love maybe leaving you one day, or maybe you leave there. Well, you're going to suffer friends being lost along the way through death. You're going to suffer losses yourself, because life is about loss. We don't talk about it too much because it's not fun to talk about, but it's a reality. And when those losses come, you make a choice to be happy or sad about that. Happiness is a choice. I've got people that I contact that are in most worst states of life, debilitating health conditions that are just rendering them absolutely immobile, and yet they're happy as. I know a bloke that lost his legs, one of the happiest blokes I know. And I also know fit, healthy people that have taken their own lives because they're miserable. Happiness is a choice you make every day, but you've got to be proactive at making that choice. Things come along in this life like fear, guilt, the threat of something happening bad, the anxiety behind that, something like maybe you got COVID, or maybe you got a heart disease, or maybe, and you're worried about what the future's going to be. The actual worry can sometimes be worse, and often is worse, than actually the heart disease or the COVID or the cancer, what it is. I know all about that because I've been through these battles myself, and I've watched myself be negative, and I've watched my words come out of myself and thought, man, I shouldn't have said that, that was negative, and I've pulled myself up. So it's a daily battle that you fight. It's an ongoing battle, and I would say to you, be proactive at fighting the good battle, second by second, minute by minute, day by day, so forth. And in the end, it compounds and things get better again. It's when we lose all hope that our lives become unbearable to live. So don't lose hope. Always find something when you're in a really bad place to hang on to. Find something to look forward to, even if it's the smallest of things. You might be really struggling right now in a place where there's uncertainty in your life and you don't know what's next, and you're unsure if you're going to even be able to make your plans and dreams come true. So what you need is one tiny little small thing to hang on to look forward to. Don't give up. Never give up. Mental health is something that we all have. We all have mental health, and the bigger player, or the biggest player in the game of your mental health, is yourself. Be smart. John Wayne once said that life is hard, and when you're stupid, life is harder. Well, the same applies to mental health. Don't be stupid about it. If you do suffer mental health, like bad mental health, could be depression, could be anxiety, could be something that's causing you to want to block something out, could be a number of things that's going on in your life. Don't take drugs and don't do alcohol unless it's a pharmaceutical drug that's there to help you get through that patch. I see pharmaceutical drugs as either something to prevent death or something to get you through a tough patch so you can later on go off them and get your life in the meantime back on order while you're on them. I'm not against pharmaceutical drugs at all, but like everything, they can be abused, so use them wisely and listen to your doctor. There's a lot of good things about meditation, there's a lot of good things about yoga, there's a lot of good things about diet, there's a lot of good things about exercise, a lot of good things about getting the right sleep, a lot of good things about mitigating stress, a lot of good things about having a very healthy lifestyle. But at the end of the day, you're born with the genetics you've got, and you've got to play the cards that you're dealt. And some of us are dealt a worse hand than others. I remember a guy called Gerard, a pig hunter, used to follow me years ago, died in his 30s of a heart attack. He just got dealt a bum hand, and he said that to me before he died. Lovely guy, awesome guy, and my heart broke for him when he was losing the battle, and eventually he died. But he was positive to the end, and he spoke to me straight. He didn't sugarcoat anything, and I respected that about the bloke. And I try to always do that with you guys. Not sugarcoat it, just say it like it is. Because sooner or later you're going to find out what it is and like it is anyway. And based on that, I don't really agree with the education system where our children are set up to always win all the time. They like sugarcoat everything with our kids at school. They run the Weet-Bix Marathon or the Weet-Bix Triathlon, and all the kids all get a first prize certificate. I remember my kids did it. And that's sugarcoating shit. And all it does is set our kids up for failure. They come out into the real world, and guess what? There is second place, there's third place, and there's bloody last. And I've come last quite a few times. So don't fool yourself, don't fool your kids, and don't fool the ones you love. Be straight up. But also keep the cup half full. Don't be a half empty person. And that way there, you'll have hope a lot more in your life, and you'll have something to hold on to when shit hits the fan. As it will sooner or later. Something will go wrong sooner or later, that's a given. How you handle it, that's something completely different again. I would say this to you too. Look around at the people who are in your life. If someone is being overly negative all the time, if somebody is draining you, it's not an equal amount of give and take in the relationship, wipe your hands at that person. I've said this just recently. Wipe your hands at that person, and with all good intentions, wish them the best. Give them a hearty pat on the back and say, hey bro, or hey sister, I sincerely wish you the best on your journey in this life. My life does have no place for you right now. Maybe down the track it does if you evolve differently or I evolve differently. But right now, we're going to go separate ways because I can't carry on with the way you are acting in my life. Bless you, see you later, and move on. And then the people that are showing you love, the people that care about you, the people that are being transparent, the people that are being honest, the people that you know you can trust, reward those people with your love. Pull them in close. Surround yourself with them. Build networks with them and build your relationships with them. And be giving to them and help them. Support them. Take them along your journey. Bring laughter into their life. Laughter is the best medicine there is. Even in the most dire hour, a good belly laugh will heal you for that moment. And that's all we have. Life is just moment by moment by moment. All there is this moment right now, the now. What comes tomorrow, no man can say, really, truly. And what's in the past is done. So right now, just as you're listening to me talking to my phone, this is the only moment you've really got. Somebody once said to me, Clay, who's your best friend? I'm not going to say his name because it'll detract all the other people that are my mates. He said, who's your best mate? And I said, well, it's you. He was like, no, it's not. You ain't just met me. And I said, yeah, but right now, you're my best mate. I was actually in Wellington. I was taking young Smash to a opening of the new hunting and fishing store, and I think it was in Petone, and this fan wanted to come and meet me, and so he came up and he asked me about Adventure Dan, he asked me about Smashes with us, and I said, no, I said, mate, you're my best mate. And he was like, again, no, I'm not. And I said, buddy, it's like this. Life is moment by moment. all we have is this present moment. And whoever I'm giving my time to, I'm giving my energy and my thought and my ear to listen, and my thoughts, I'm giving it to that person. I'm not distracted. I'm not looking over there. I'm not thinking about a mate. I'm with them at that time. Therefore, that person at that time is my best mate. It changes from moment to moment. Sure, I've got some special mates in a very tight circle like we all have. And when I'm with them, they're my best mate. But when I'm not, I'm with someone else, they're my best mate. That's the way we walk through this life. Otherwise, you diminish. If you say, "Oh, he's just my best mate all the time," you diminish the time you're spending with somebody at a given time. So there's my theory on that. You can play around that one how you like, but that's the way I see it. Currently in my life, I've got a real good mate, Damo, who's moved into the old farmhouse, and he's a cracker. We get on like a house on fire. He's like a son I never had, and he's an old soul, funny as a piece of string, belly laugh after belly laugh. Come home last night with a kahawai. He just took my fishing rod and caught a kahawai, and we smoked it up and had a few good belly laughs. And that's a person that I've chosen to bring into my world because he's positive. And I've only known him a couple of weeks, and it's like I've known him a whole lifetime. We get on real good. Anyway, today's Bro Check Club video is overdue. I've had a bit on my plate lately. Had to deal with my own stuff and my own bits and pieces. And like everything in life, I'm meeting it head on. And tomorrow's another day, but right now is what's important. Right now is all you guys have got. So make the most of the day. Clean the garbage out and bring good friends around close. And those that love you, show gratitude, for one day they may be gone as well. And if you've got a dog, go out and give it a pat and take it for a walk, because dogs are great. Alright guys, go steady, and I'll see you in the next Bro Check Club video. See you later. I'm going to finish my cup of tea off. Oh, already here. I thought I had some left. I was looking forward to that. Don't you hate it when that happens? I'll make another one. How hard would that be? Too easy. See ya.